I cannot believe they have this house listed for $250,000. Is it too good to be true? Well, let's see. Oh, and by the way, my name is Kay, giving you the keys to home ownership. And in today's video, I'm taking you inside a pre-existing home, and I'm going to show you 5 important things to look out for when you go shopping for your home. Now, these things may seem obvious, but they're easily overlooked, especially in all of the excitement. And the kicker is, they could cost you thousands of dollars down the road. So let's get into it. First up, we have foundation issues. This is a big one. Before even stepping inside, take a look at the driveway and the sides of the house. Large cracks or uneven surfaces could indicate shifting or settling foundation issues. Once inside, look for cracks in the walls, uneven flooring, or doors and windows that don't open and close properly. These could be signs of a major problem, which can be a very expensive fix. If you see these signs, get a professional inspection before making any offers. As you can see on this house, there are 2 square patches at the top of the driveway, which show where concrete had to be relaid to balance out the shifting that's happening in the foundation. Same with when you walk to the left side of the driveway, you see that gap underneath the concrete driveway in the ground. Also, walking on the side of the house, that zigzag stair-step crack shows a potential of settling or foundation issues. And the same when walking into the house, the separation from the porch and the first step, that newer concrete patch, and also the gap between the first step and the porch shows that the house is moving, which isn't a deal killer, but it's good to be aware of because it could potentially cost you a lot of money. Moving on, number 2 is dealing with your flooring condition. So let's talk about it. Replacing flooring can be very expensive, so it's important to check its condition. Look out for sagging or uneven floors, which could indicate underlying structural issues. Also, be mindful of water damage, loose floor tiles, or any deteriorating wood that might be within the house or closely surrounding the house that might require costly repairs. In the video, you can't see how the floors are uneven, but walking on them, you can feel dips in the flooring, suggesting that, the house is moving and settling. So be aware of that as well. Now let's take a close look at walls and ceilings. Again, large cracks, peeling paint, or discoloration can signal deeper problems like moisture damage or poor insulation. So if you see extensive repairs are needed, mentally factor that into your budget, okay? Horizontal cracks, vertical cracks, stair-step cracks. When someone's trying to sell a house, of course, these items may be masked with paint or with repairs that are going on, but you should still be able to see, what's going on in the wall and make note of that for yourself. All right. Moving on, windows and doors play a big role in energy efficiency and home security. So you want to check if they open and close smoothly, because if they don't, if they get stuck, if they're misaligned, or they're drafty, meaning poor insulation, or meaning that, again, the foundation is shifting. Also, stand in rooms and see if you feel any drafts coming from outside due to the poor insulation, because that can lead to higher energy bills. Trying to keep your house either cold during the winter, or trying to keep your house either cold during the summer or warm during the winter, and overcompensating for the poor insulation within your home. Okay, and lastly, all of these deal with your senses, so don't ignore your senses. Most importantly, don't ignore what you smell. Don't ignore the odors. If you notice a strong smell, maybe it's musty or it may smell like mold, this can be an indication of mold may be visible in the house, or it may just be poorly ventilated. Either way, mold issues can be costly to fix and it's harmful for your health. You also want to check signs of poor air circulation to see if you have like condensation on windows or any stuffy rooms in the house, to see if everything is ventilating properly, because that will cause problems for you in the long run that you'll want to fix in order for your house to remain livable, and it can be expensive. Okay, so keep in mind these 5 things. Always consult with an expert, and just take note when you're going house hunting to check for these things when looking at houses to make sure that you're making the best financial decision for you and your family.
So there you have it. 5 key things to watch out for when home shopping. I know some of these things may seem very little at first, but if overlooked, they could cost a fortune in repairs in the long run. My goal in this video was not just to show the upsides of going to view homes, but also some of the downsides and things to look out for when you're going house hunting. Our jobs as agents is to think of the things that you don't. So, if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more home buying tips, and let me know in the comment section down below. Have you ever walked into a house and spotted a red flag right away? Let me know your experience. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, see you on the next one.